Good evening, everyone, students. Welcome to online coaching for Polycet 2024. Now, I would like to invite Arun sir to start the session.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, students. Good evening, everyone. All right. So today, let's do another chapter from physical sciences, which is periodic table, the periodic table, classification of elements, the periodic table. All right. So let's quickly walk through the important points of the textbook. Then we'll go on to questions. All right. Students, please be participative, be interactive, do interact. Tapupoina, that's okay. I'm telling you again. Chala factual questions untai. Reasoning based questions తక్కువ ఉంటాయి, factual questions ఎక్కువ ఉంటాయి. So మీరు గుర్తు పెట్టుకోవాలి. If at all you go wrong, you correct yourself and remember the answer, question and the answer. All right, let's start. Let's get started. So Doberan triad. What is the Doberan law of triads? It's stated that when elements with similar properties are taken 3 at a time and arranged in the ascending order of the atomic weights, the atomic weight of the middle element is the average of the atomic weights of the first and third elements. Now, this is called the law of triads, Doberan law of triads. All right. A very important question based on this question, students. Deal me the questions ostai. Let's look at law of octaves, Newton's law of octaves. Now, this states that when elements are arranged in the ascending order of their atomic weights, they fall into a pattern in which their properties repeat at regular intervals. All right. And that repetition, every eighth element starting from a given element resembles in its properties to that of the given element. Every eighth element has got the similar properties from where it started. So elements with similar chemical properties are to be present along a horizontal row. All right, so that periodicity is 8. Every eighth element starting from a given element resembles its properties to that given element. All right, that's law of octaves, Newton's law of octaves. Let's look at what is the periodic law, fundamental law based on which the periodic table is based. This law states the physical and chemical properties of the elements are periodic functions of their atomic weights. Okay, let's go for the next one. The physical and chemical properties of atoms of elements depend not on the number of protons, but on the number of electrons and their arrangements, that is, electronic configurations in atoms. Therefore, the modern periodic law may be stated as the physical and chemical properties of elements are the periodic functions of electronic configurations of their atoms. All right, so the physical and chemical properties of the elements are periodic functions of electronic configurations of the atoms. Okay, just a second, students. All right. Now let's look at the position of elements in the modern periodic table. The modern periodic table has got 18 vertical columns known as groups and 7 horizontal rows known as periods. We can explain the classification of elements in the modern periodic table in terms of certain electronic arrangements which are periodically repeated. The elements with similar outer shell, that is valence shell, electronic configuration in their atoms are in the same column called group. Elements listed in a group down to it are in the order of their increasing principal quantum numbers. Right. So let's see what groups are. The vertical columns in the periodic table are known as groups. There are 18 groups in the long form of periodic table. They are represented by using Roman numerals from 1 to 8 with letters A and B in traditional notation, students. But according to the latest recommendation of the IUPAC, these groups are represented by Arabic numerals 1 through 18. Instead of A and B designations, we have got 1 through 18 with no A and B designations. We use the latest system with traditional heading following the parenthesis. So if at all group 2 చెప్పాలంటే group 2 will bracket లో మనం 2n ని చూపిస్తాము. Group 16 is nothing but 6A. 6A. So group of elements is called an element family or chemical family. So for example, you've got, for example, group 1 or 1A has from lithium to francium with outer shell electronic configuration NS1, and it's called alkali metal family, for example, or an element family or chemical family. For 1A, it's called alkali metal family. Right. Let's look at what do you mean by periods. The horizontal rows in the periodic table are called periods. There are 7 periods in the modern periodic table. These periods are represented by Arabic numerals 1 to 7. Now, in these periods, the number of main shells present in the atom of a particular element decides to which period it belongs. For example, hydrogen and helium atom contain only one main shell, K shell. Therefore, they belong to period 1. Similarly, other elements, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, and neon contain 2 main shells, K and L, in their atoms. Therefore, they belong to period 2, and so on. So similarly, we can go for period 3 and period 4, so on. Let's look at what are metals and non-metals, students. Elements with 3 or less electrons in the outer shell are considered to be metals, and those with 5 or more electrons in the outer shell are considered to be non-metals. Less than 3 or less than 3 metals, 5 or more than that non-metals. We may find some exceptions to this. D block elements are metals that are known as transition metals, and metallic character of D block elements decreases gradually from left to right in the periodic table. So lanthanides and actinides, which actually belong to the third group within the transition elements, they are called inner transition elements. Now, what are metalloids? Metalloids or semi-metals are elements which have properties that are intermediate between metals and non-metals. So they possess properties like metals, but are brittle like non-metals. So they are generally semiconductors like germanium, silicon. Now all elements in S block are metals, whereas P block, except 18th group, there are metals, non-metals, and metalloids. So in periodic table, if you notice one thing, you have a staircase like demarcation. Staircase like demarcation. Demarcation, bifurcation, separation. The elements to the left of the demarcation are metals, and to the right are non-metals. The elements on the staircase are very near to it, like boron, silicon, germanium, etc., are metalloids. So we have seen how they are arranged in the periodic table: metals, metalloids, and non-metals. Now let's look at the variation of atomic radii, different properties, atomic radii, electronegativity, electron affinity in the group. Ela vary avutundi. Atomic radii increase from top to bottom in a group of the periodic table. As you go down the group, the atomic number of the element increases. Therefore, to accommodate more number of electrons, more shells are required. The distance between the nucleus and the outer shell of the atom increases. Hence, the atomic size increases with an atomic number when we go down the group. All right. Further, atomic radii, how does it vary along the period? Atomic radii of elements decreases across the period from left to right. As we go right, electrons enter into the same main shell because periods are categorized as per the main shell, or even inner shell in case of D or F block elements. Therefore, there should not be any change in distance in nucleus and outer shell, but nuclear charge increases because of the increase in atomic number of the elements in a period. Hence, nuclear attraction on the outer shell increases. As a result, atomic size decreases. All right, size of the atom decreases. Let's look at how the ionization energies varies along the period, or how it is defined, first of all. Energy required to remove an electron from the outermost orbit or shell of a neutral gaseous atom is called ionization energy. Energy required to remove the first electron from the outermost orbit is called first ionization energy. The energy required to remove an electron from a unipositive ion is called second ionization energy. So here is a symbolic representation of that. Let's say you've got a element M, and if you give ionization energy to that, one electron is knocked out. And to this M plus, if you give second ionization energy, and another electron is knocked out, and what you get is M2 plus. Let's see electron affinity. The electron affinity of an element is defined as the energy liberated when an electron is added to a neutral gaseous atom. Electron is added. Ionization energy was when you remove an electron, when you knock out an electron. But electron affinity is when you add an electron. Electron affinity of an element is called electron gain enthalpy of the element. Again, you add symbolic representation is M as an element. You add an electron to it. What you get is M minus N, first electron affinity. To this M minus, if you add another electron, you get second electron affinity. All right, this is pretty simple. Let's look at electronegativity, students. Electronegativity of an element is defined as the relative tendency of an atom to attract electrons towards itself when it is bonded to atom of another element. All right. So మీరు బాండ్ ఫార్మేషన్ లో ఇది చాలా మెకానిజం లో చాలా రోల్ ప్లే చేస్తుంది ఎలక్ట్రోనెగటివిటీ. All the factors that influence the ionization energy and electron affinity of elements influence the electronegativity value of those elements. Because of this, Millikan proposed that electronegativity of an element is the average value of the ionization energy and electron affinity. So that's the average value of ionization energy and electron affinity. So ionization energy plus electron affinity by 2 gives you electronegativity. All right. So these are the important points, students. Inka konni points మీరు ఫర్దర్ గా రీడ్ చేయాలంటే చాప్టర్ ఒకసారి రీడ్ చేసేయండి. ఆఫ్టర్ దిస్ సెషన్ ఐ సజెస్ట్ యూ గో త్రూ ది చాప్టర్ అగైన్. దట్స్ వాట్ ఐమ్ సజెస్టింగ్ ఎవ్రీ టైం. ఎప్పుడైనా తప్పుపోతే మీరు చాప్టర్ ఒకసారి సెషన్ తర్వాత రివైజ్ చేసి మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి క్వశ్చన్స్ యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్లో ఒకసారి ర్యాపిడ్ ఫైర్ రివిజన్ లాగా చేసుకోవచ్చు. All right, let's start with the questions, students. Students, are you all ready for the questions? Type yes in the chat box. Okay. All right. Good, good, good. All right, I'll go ahead. Here's the first one. All right, ready. Good. Thumbs up over here. Fine. The number of elements present in the modern periodic table is 106, 109, 118, 100. Oh, good. Everyone is giving the right answer. Consistent response. Absolutely right. Option 3. Very good beginning, students. Very good energy. Our energy naku transmit avutundi through this. The way you are answering, excellent. Yes, Gyaneshwar, Agnivesh, Gayatri, Bhavna, Varshit, Ganga Mohan. Everyone is right. Taruni, Akhilesh, everyone. All those who have answered are right. Sharan, Navneet, Gayatri, Harsha, Varshit, Salma, Pavani, Shri, Bhavna, Harsha Teja. Good. But I see there are few more students who have not answered. Please take part, students. That will improve your confidence. All right. Let's go for the next one. Which of the following defined the element? Mostly Newlands, Dobereiner, Boyle. Who of the following? Sorry. Who among the following defined the element? ఇక్కడ తప్పుపోతున్నారు. దట్స్ ఓకే. ఇట్స్ ఎ ఫ్యాక్చువల్ క్వశ్చన్, స్టూడెంట్స్. నో రీజనింగ్ బిహైండ్ ఇట్. సో ఇది గుర్తుపెట్టుకుంటే మీకు జస్ట్ ఫ్యాక్ట్. ఇట్స్ ఎ ఫ్యాక్ట్. రైట్. సో ఇది మర్చిపోవడంలో ఛాన్సెస్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటాయి. Right. It's Boyle, students. 4 is absolutely right. Bhavna, Navneet. Yes, Riya, Taruni, Ganga Mohan, Varshit. They're all right. Kilesh, Saivardhan, Shiv Ramakrishna. Good. Let's go for the next one. Students, గుర్తు పెట్టుకోండి. It was Boyle. The factual question కాబట్టి మర్చిపోవడానికి ఛాన్సెస్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటాయి. మనం లాజిక్ గుర్తు పెట్టుకోగలుగుతాం కానీ ఫ్యాక్ట్స్ కొంచెం తక్కువ గుర్తు పెట్టుకోవడానికి ఛాన్సెస్ తక్కువ ఉంటాయి. ఆల్రైట్, దట్స్ వై యూ బెటర్ నోట్ ఇట్ డౌన్ ఆర్ somehow take a snapshot, revise, లేకపోతే యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్ వెళ్ళి మళ్ళీ రివైజ్ చేసుకోండి, బట్ మేక్ షూర్ దట్ యూ రిమెంబర్ దిస్. Hydrogen atom is the building material and other elements are combination of hydrogen atoms. This is given by Frost, Boyle, Lothermeyer, Moseley. Okay. Mixed response వస్తుంది, but let me look at the right answer. Students, you can refer the book, but you'll have very short time to refer the book. I understand, but మీరు ఎక్కడైనా పాయింట్స్ నోట్ చేసుకున్నారనుకోండి, ఆ పాయింట్స్ రివైజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఒకసారి పాయింట్స్ చూస్తే మీకు వచ్చేస్తుంది. Okay, let's look at the key. Yes, one is absolutely right. Faust is absolutely right. Let's go for the next one. Triad means group of 8 elements, group of 3 elements, group of 18 elements, group of 7 elements. Pretty simple, students. Triad and ante. I want a correct response for this one, consistent response and correct one. Group of 8, 3, 18 or 7. Yes, good, good, good. 8 is oct, students, OCT oct. But triad is for 3. Yes, group of 3, right? Group of 3 is absolutely right. Good, good, good. Everyone has gone right except 1 or 2. But correct yourself, right? It's not 8, it's 3. Here's the next question. Which of the following is not Doberener's triad? ఇక్కడ మీకు అటామిక్ నంబర్స్, అటామిక్ వెయిట్స్ గుర్తు పెట్టాల్సి వస్తుంది. Is not a Doberener's triad. Yes, yes. Okay. Students, the attempt చేయడానికి మీరు అటామిక్ నంబర్, అటామిక్ వెయిట్ గుర్తు పెట్టుకోవాల్సి వస్తుంది. So it is not that simple question. Let me reveal the key. It's 3. Pranati, Saivardhan, Bhavana, Taruni, Navneet, Sharan, Akhilesh. You're all right. Shruti, Shivramakrishna, Harsha Teja. Good, good, good. You're all right. Swapna. There are many more names I'm unable to read. Salma. All right. Like reading all the names will consume time, students. So let's not do that. But I appreciate the ones who are attempting correctly. I do notice who is writing, who is attempting correctly. I do notice and I do appreciate that. But I may not read all the names. All right. Because we are need to cover as many questions as we possibly can. Who made the first attempt to classify the elements? Newlands, Governor, Moseley, Lothermeyer. Who made the first attempt to classify the elements? All right. I'll quickly go ahead because not much of logic here. Yes, 2 is absolutely right, student. I got consistent response. Almost everyone has given 2. Yes. Good, good, good. Under 2 చెప్పారు. Absolutely right. In the Doberener's triad, the atomic weight of the middle element is equal to sum of the atomic weight of 2 elements, product of the atomic weight of 2 elements, average of atomic weight of 2 elements, ratio of atomic weight of 2 elements. చూసాం మనం Doberener triad, law of Doberener triad చూసాం, law of triads. Yes, excellent, consistent response. Okay, one of you have a confusion. Yes, excellent. Yes, Pranati, that's absolutely right. Yes, 3 is absolutely right. Good, good, good. Everyone has given me the right answer, students. Okay, student, की confusion होने. One amongst you has a confusion, had a confusion, but I presume that's resolved. Here's the next one. Law of octaves depends on atomic size, atomic weight, atomic number, atomic values. 2, 3, 2, 4. Oh, okay. 4. Weights. All right. Good. Pranati, Veda, Salma, Varshit, Shruti. All right. Let's look at the key. Absolutely right, students. They're all right. The ones who are mentioned, Gayatri, Bhavana, Saivardhan, Raghu. They're all right. The names, Akhilesh. Yes, good, good, good. All right. Saivardhan changed his mind, but good. I appreciate that you have learned it. Here's the next one. According to which law, the eighth element shows similar properties with the first element? Triad law, law of octaves, Moseley law, all of these, all the above. Triad is for 3, octaves is for 8. So from there you can, yes, Priya is right. Oh, now names are scrolling faster than I can read. Veda, Navneet, Gayatri, Shiv Ramakrishna, Khilesh, Agnivesh. Good, good, good. All right, let's look at the key. Law of octave, students. Eighth element, repetition. Every eighth element shows the property of the first element. That's called law of octaves. Number of elements in the Newland's periodic table. In the modern periodic table, we have seen already 118, but in the Newland's periodic table, okay, good, good, good. Excellent performance, students. Excellent energy. I immensely appreciate you all for the kind of performance you are portraying. Under correct istunaru, but there were wrong answers as well. కొంతమంది 109 చెప్తున్నారు. Oh, my bad. Okay, Ganeshwar. All right. But still, there are wrong answers. Even after I revealed the key, wrong answers are pouring in. Okay, Ganeshwar, my bad. Okay, it's physics. Yes, 3 is absolutely right, students. Mendeleev's periodic table, short form of periodic table, consists of 7 periods, 7 groups, 7 periods, 18 groups, 7 periods, 8 groups, 18 periods, 7 groups. Hmm. Okay, let me look at all the answers. I'm getting mixed response for this one, students. Okay, Shiv Ramakrishna. Okay, Shiv Charan, if at all you are not able to see the screen, I suggest you switch to YouTube Live. You can see the same session over there. You can watch the same session over there. All right, without further ado, without wasting time, you can switch to YouTube session. Yes, 7 periods and 8 groups. Excellent. 3 is absolutely right. Who all mentioned 3? Many, many, many. But few of you have given me a detailed answer. I appreciate that. Pranati. Students, 7 periods in 18 groups is the long form of periodic table. All right. It's not short form. All right. Let's go for the next one. The physical and chemical properties of elements are periodic functions of the atomic weights. This is Moseley's periodic law, Mendeleev's periodic law, Newton's periodic law, Gauss's periodic law. All right, let's look at the key. Yes. Raghu, Salma, Gayatri, Bhavana, Pranati. Pranati, any typo? You have typed something else? Were you supposed to type Mendeleev? All right, Shivramakrishna, Shruti, Saivardhan. Right, good, good, good. Many names, many names. Shashank, Riya Nayak. All right. How about this one? Next question. Subgroups A and B with same group are present in modern periodic table, Moseley periodic table, Mendeleev's periodic table, none of the above. Right, answers are pouring in. Yes, Riya. Who else? Salma, Riya, Ganga Mohan, Navneet. Let's look at the key students. It's Mendeleev's periodic table. All right. It's not Moseley, it's Mendeleev's periodic table. All right. Let's look at the next one. Pica boron is scandium, boron, gallium, germanium. Pica boron. Which of these is also called Pica boron? All right. Consistent response this time. Okay. Salma has a confusion. That's okay. But correct yourself after you reveal the key. Scandium is absolutely right, students. That should be the key. Yes, scandium is absolutely right. Everyone gave me correct answer except 1 or 2. Got confused between 1 and 3. That's okay. But correct yourself. తప్పు పోతే ఏం తప్పు లేదు స్టూడెంట్స్ కానీ తప్పు కరెక్ట్ చేసుకుంటే అది పెద్ద తప్పు. All right, nothing wrong in going wrong, but right you're wrong. Eka elements are precious elements available in Earth, name given by Mendeleev for missing elements, elements in lanthanides. దేన్ని ఈకా ఎలిమెంట్స్ అంటారు? Yes, Shivramakrishna is right, Sharan is right, Riya is right, Navneet, Harsha Teja, Saivardhan. Pranati is right. Excellent. Yeah, many more names were right, but I will give you 5 more seconds. Students, under participate chat, and then I'll give you 5 more seconds. I want everyone to answer. We are here to encourage you, students. This practice session is all about building your confidence. మీరు ఎంత అటెంప్ట్ చేస్తే అంత కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ బిల్డ్ అప్ అవుతుంది సబ్ కాన్షియస్లీ. All right, let's look at the key. 3 is absolutely right. How about this one? Yes, Riya, that's absolutely right. Good. I appreciate that. Which of the following relation is correct? Atomic weight is equal to equivalent weight times valency. Atomic size is equal to equivalent weight times valency. Equivalent weight is equal to atomic weight times valency. All the above. Oh, all the above cannot be right. So it should be between 1, 2, and 3. Yes, Shivramakrishna is right. Pranati is right. Harsha Teja. Okay, Ruchita has a confusion. That's okay. Agnivesh also has a confusion. Absolutely okay. Gautami. But I appreciate that you are attempting. Silent spectator గా కూర్చోకుండా మీరు అటెంప్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు. That's really appreciable. That's okay, Nitik. Reveal the key. It's 1. Bhavna, Dikshita, Akhilesh, Taruni, yes, all are right. Chalamandi right, but the ones who had confusion, it's 1 students. Atomic weight is equivalent weight times valency. All right, now let's look at the next one. The equivalent weight of beryllium is 13.5, 9, 4.5, 4. Equivalent weight students. Right, Sri is Saivardhan, yes, good. Yes, it's 4.5. Excellent. It's not 9 students, 9 Kadu. Option 3 is right. The melting point of barium is the factual question, students. Gurutupeట్టుకోవాలి. Unless you do some experiment, you won't remember it. So that's why కొంచెం factual questions difficult ఉంటాయి remember చేయడానికి. Logic తక్కువ ఉంటుంది. It's not that there's no logic behind it. Okay, let me look at the response. Option 3, option 4. Okay, Navneet, Shushank. Sorry. It's 39 students. Sorry, 30.2. Right. Students, is it 30 point? All right. All right. It's 30.2. Right. That's right, students. See, even I had a confusion. I was confused between 30.2 and 39, but 30.2 is absolutely right, students. What is the valency of Eka aluminum in its oxide? What is the valency of Eka aluminum in its oxide, students? Hmm. Option 3. Bhavana, Bhavana, Shivramakrishna, Navneet. All right, good. It's three students, absolutely right. Three is right. Let's go for the next one. The formula of chloride formed by ecosilicon is EaCl2, EaCl4, EaCl3, EaCl6. Ecosilicon. Chloride of ecosilicon. Okay. Saivardhan, Shashank, good. Akhilesh, good. Yeah. Priya is right. Pranati is right. Shivramakrishna is right. Bhavna, Taruni, Santosh, Shivramakrishna. Good. It's ESCl4. All right, let's go for the next one. Which of the following elements atomic weight was corrected by Mendeleev? Which of the following elements atomic weight was corrected by Mendeleev, students? Yes, Mohammed Faisal says 4. All right. Shivramakrishna is right. Shashank, no, not Shashank. Shivramakrishna, Sharan. Yeah, Shashank. Good. Akhilesh, Pranati, Saivardhan, Gautami. Pranati has mentioned it again. All right. Taruni. Let's look at the key students. You're all right. Fourth is absolutely right. Good. Four is absolutely right, students. Now let's look at the next one. Which of the following is not anomalous pair of inverse or inversion pair in Mendeleev's periodic table? Of these four options, three options, which of these is not anomalous pair? Yes, Shivramakrishna is right. Sri is right. Taruni is right. Pranati, Shruti is right. Okay. Raghu is right. Make an attempt, students. తప్పుపోయినా ఓకే మీరు నేర్చుకుంటున్నారు. That's okay. కొంతమంది తప్పుపోతున్నారు, but that's okay. Yes, four is absolutely right, students. All the above. Let's look at the next one. My bad. The pair of elements arranged in decreasing role of their atomic weights in Mendeleev's periodic table is anomalous pair, inert pair, lone pair, all the above. But because I by mistake have revealed the key, I will go for the next one. Yes, I'm getting consistent response, presuming you have done it. All right, there are wrong responses as well. All right, I'll go for the next one. Good. Anomalous pair. Name the element with atomic number 101. Rutherfordium, Mendelevium, Seaborgium, Bohrium. Rutherfordium, Mendelevium, Seaborgium, Bohrium. With atomic number 101, students. Yes, Pranati is right. Shivramakrishna, Deekshita, Taruni. Yes, Santosh, good. Seems like you have joined just now. Good, Santosh. Absolutely right. Yes, that's Mendeleevium. Here's the next question, students. Which of the following scientists leave some gaps in the periodic table for future elements? Mostly Mendeleev, Newlands, Dobereiner. Who left some gaps in the periodic table? Yes, good, good, good. Pranati, Riya, Harsha Teja. Uh-huh. Students, just for your attention, you have received the attendance form. Please kindly fill up the form. It will take a minute, so take a minute to fill the form. I'll reveal the key. Yes, 2 is absolutely right, students. I'll go for the next one. Who introduced the concept of atomic number? Boyle, Mendeleev, Moseley, Bohr. Dikshita, yes, good. Santosh, good, good. All right. I'll give you 5 more seconds, students. Answers are pouring in, but I want everyone to answer. Sweta is right, Bhavna is right, Swapna, right. But there are students who have gone wrong. ఒక్కసారి మీరు టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ ని ఒకసారి మళ్ళీ రివైజ్ చేసుకుంటే that will be much better. It's Moseley. According to Moseley periodic law, the physical and chemical properties of the elements are the periodic functions of their atomic weight, atomic number, electronic configuration, 2 or 3. Be careful, students. You got 2 or 3 also. You got option 2 or 3 also in the options. Yes, Veda, Saivardhan, Bhavna. Okay, Agnivesh, that's okay. Gayatri, Swapna, Rajeshwari, Sharan, Faisal, Mohammad Faisal. Veda is mentioning again and again. Okay, that's okay. Again. All right. Let's look at the key. Yes, it's 4. 4 is absolutely right. Here's the next question. Number of periods and groups in modern periodic table are 7, 7, 7, 18, 18, 7, 10, 18. Number of groups and periods in the modern periodic table. Pretty simple question, students. I'll go forward because it's very pretty simple question. మీరు periodic table చూసే ఉంటారు. By now, you will have seen the complete modern long form of periodic table. Yes, 2 is absolutely right. Let's go for the next one. The period containing maximum number of elements is the period containing maximum number of elements. Mm-hmm. Okay, 3, 2, 4, 1 or 4. Okay. All right, let's look at the key. 3 is right. Pranati is right. 6th period, right? That's good. The ones who have confusion, please correct yourself. 2 options, 3 or 4 lo confusion unde kada. Please correct yourself. Here's the next question. The period which contains S and P block only. 1, 2, 3, all the above. Pretty simple, students. I'll quickly reveal the key because there are many questions which we need to cover. We got another 15 questions. Yes, students. 2. That has got both S and P block elements only. The period which contains S, P, and D. ఇప్పుడు మీరు చెప్పింది ఇప్పుడు correct. Most of the answers were right for this one. All right. Gayatri, Bhavna, Swapna, Gautami, Rajeshwari, Saivardhan, Pranati, Ruchita, Tilesh, Ria. All right. Yes, that's right. 3 is right. Shivcharan, Santosh. 3 is absolutely right, students. No doubt about it. All right. The period which includes F block elements is 2, 3, 6, or 4, which includes F block elements. Good. Good. 3, 3, 3, 3. Good. Consistent response this time. But look at this, students. Yes, my bad again. Yes, this has to be 3, not 4. All right. There's a correction here. Small correction here. This square, this is the wrong key. Supposed to be 6. Yeah, all right. All right, my bad here. Supposed to be 6 students. That's absolutely right. Which of the following group contains maximum elements? 1A, 2A, 3B, or 8B? Which contains maximum elements, students? Okay. 1A, 2A, 3B, 8B. All right. Let's look at the key, students. 3B. 3B. Navneet, Bhavna, Gayatri, Navneet. All right. Let's look at the next one, students. Students, there was a correction before. All right, let's go forward. Group contains solid, liquid, and gaseous elements. Students, another 2 questions. We'll move on to mathematics. We'll move on to mathematics. Another 2 questions. Answer this question, students. The group containing solid, liquid, and gaseous elements is 7B, 7A, 8A, 8B. Yes. Agnivesh, Gayatri, Gayatri, Riya, Bhavna. Yes, that's right, students. 2 is absolutely right. Miranda, 2 step parable. There were students who have chosen 3 and 4. Adipado, please, you please take a look at period table పీరియాడికలీ స్టూడెంట్స్ మీకు గుర్తుపెట్టుకుంటే చాలా ఈజీ అవుతుంది. పీరియడ్ టేబుల్ గుర్తుపెట్టుకుంటే చాలా ఈజీ అవుతుంది స్టూడెంట్స్. Alright, group containing only gaseous elements. Students, running out of time, you've got mathematics to do. I would like to reveal the key. Yes, 3. It's 8A. Now, what are halogens? Noble gases, chalcogens, alkali metals. 7A group elements are called noble gases, halogens, chalcogens, alkali metals. 7A group elements are called noble gases, halogens, chalcogens, alkali metals. Yes. Veda, Pranati, Santosh, Gayatri, Navneet, Riya, Gayatri, Bhavna. Yes, you're all right, halogens. Look at this, students. Number of liquid elements in the periodic table are. Number of liquid elements in the periodic table 7, 6, 2, or 11. Liquid element students. Saivardhan is right. Santosh is right. Okay, Sharon, that's okay. Shashank is right. Let's look at the key. Yes, 2 is right, students. 6. You've got 6 elements which are. Gautami is right. Shivcharan is right. Riya is right. All right. Now let's move on to mathematics, students. With this, let's conclude physical sciences. Move on to mathematics. I request Gayatri ma'am to take over. Ma'am, over to you, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Very good evening, sir, to you. And very
Thank you.
good
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, sir. And very good evening, students. Hope you all enjoyed science. With the same spirit, let's move on to mathematics. Yes, good evening. All right. From current slide. All right. So today we are going to do quadratic equations. All right. So we've already done enough of sums in quadratic equations, but let us revise these sums again. All right. So few sums are added so that you will also have some change. You can explore many more difficult concepts also in this. All right. With this, let's quickly do the introductory part of the quadratic equations. If a comma b comma c are any real numbers and a is not equal to 0, then ax square plus bx plus c is called quadratic expression. All right. And ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. It is called quadratic equation. All right. So now, just a second. All right. So now ax square plus bx plus c, this is called as quadratic equation. All right. So you should never have confusion in this. So the zeros of the expression ax square plus bx plus c are called the roots of the equation. Right? Yes. Now there are two roots. The two roots of a quadratic equation are x square x is equal to minus b plus or minus b root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. All right. So now usually if any such equation is given, what do we do? How do we find out the roots? We factorize this equation and then we find out the roots, isn't it? Sometimes, factorization is very difficult, or rather it's not possible, but we do have roots. In that case, we use this equation, this formula, that is minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. All right. And with this below mentioned concepts, many sums we have already done, but let's quickly revise this also. B square minus 4ac is known as discriminant. So how do you represent this? As a triangle? All right. So b square minus 4ac, if it is greater than 0, then we say that the roots are real and distinct. All right. And if it is equal to 0, then we say that the roots are real and equal. If it is less than 0, then we call it as an imaginary and complex. So many sums, many questions are expected from these concepts. So don't ever forget this b square minus 4ac. What happens if it is greater than 0, equal to 0, less than 0? All right, with this, let's move on to the next thing. If alpha comma beta are the roots of a quadratic equation, then the quadratic equation is x square minus of alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta equal to 0. All right. If alpha comma beta are the roots of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, then ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, which means a into x minus alpha into x minus beta. If alpha comma beta are the roots of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, then what is alpha plus beta? It is nothing but you take this equation, it is minus of, this plus will become as minus of b by a. All right, so always take this, just study this equation, ax square plus bx plus c. What is alpha plus beta? The coefficient of x. For that, you should put minus. So minus coefficient of x, that is minus b by a. What is product of the roots? Alpha beta, it is the constant c by the coefficient of x square. All right, let us take a test. You can refer your textbook or notes or any other material and answer. But frankly saying, you don't have to refer anything because you all are very smart enough in giving me the answers very swiftly. All right, fine. See the first question. Among the following, which is not a quadratic equation? Is it the first one? X square, x minus 2 the whole square plus 1 is equal to 2x minus 3, or it is x square, x into x plus 1 plus 8 equal to x plus 2 into x minus 2. Or is it the third one, x into 2x plus 3 is equal to x square plus 1? Or is it the fourth one, x plus 2 the whole cube? So being the first sum, this would be done for you. It is obviously your second one. Why? Because x square term gets cancelled on both the sides. So you should work out each and every equation. See, if you take the second equation, what happens? X into x is x square plus x into 1 is 1x plus 8 is equal to, how about here? A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. So when this x square comes that side, or when this x square comes that side, whatever, your x square term will get cancelled. All right, so what is our quadratic equation? It is x squared plus ax plus c is equal to 0. Isn't it? Fine. So that is why we say that x square term gets cancelled on both the sides in option 2. It becomes a linear equation. All right. Linear equation is anything with with x and few constants. X cube term gets cancelled on both sides in option 4. So here option 4 is not given for, option 4 is here. X plus 2 the whole cube. So x cube term gets cancelled on both sides in option 4. It becomes a quadratic equation. So now our question is, which is not a quadratic equation? So it is option 2. All right. Yes. So with this understanding, let's move on to the next question. The roots of the equation 4x square plus 4 into root 3x plus 3 is equal to 0 are. Is it option 1? Root 3 by 2, option 2 minus root 3 by 2, or option 3 minus 4, or option 4 minus 2. Quickly work it out and give me the answer. For others, I'm just working it out. All right, so always when we say the roots means we always have the formula minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Isn't it? So take this equation. What is b here? Minus 4 root 3 plus or minus b square is 4 into root 3 b square minus 4 into a is coefficient of x square into your constant. by 2a. What is 2a? 2 into 4. All right. So let's quickly solve this. Minus 4 root 3 plus or minus root of. So 4 fours are 16 into 3. All right. So 1648. Okay. Minus 4 fours are 16 into 3, 48 by 2 fours are 8. So this will get cancelled, isn't it? 48 minus 48 is 0. So minus 4 root 3 by 8. So 4 will go in 4 one time. 4 will go in 8 two times. So which will give you minus root 3 by 2, which should be say option 2 as the correct answer. Let's check the key. It is, let me see how many have given me the right answer. All right, Sharan, Kumari, Gayatri, Akhilesh, Taruni, many, Harsha. All right, many have given me this. Option 2 is the correct answer. Excellent, students. With this, let's move on to the next question. Yeah. One of the roots of the quadratic equation, 6x square minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. So how is it you find out? So just factorize this and get the roots. Is it clear? Let me see how many. I'm giving you time. Factorizing is very simple. Just quickly factorize it and give me the. Okay, let us do even this sum. So 6x square minus x minus 2. What is 6 into 2 is 12. So 4 3s are, so minus 4 plus 3. So 6x square minus 4x plus 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, so let's rearrange plus 3x minus 4x for our simplification. So 3 2s are x plus 1 minus 2 into 2x plus 1. 2 2s are 4. All right. So it is 2x plus 1. 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. So 2x is equal to minus 1. X is equal to minus 1 by 2. How about this? 3x is equal to 2. X is equal to 2 by 3. So if the option is this in any of the four options, you can click this. Or if the option is this among the 4, then you can click this. So your option must be 4. Let's see. Yes, it is. Let us check how many have given option 4. Gautami, Gayatri. I think it's getting delayed by the time I work it out and then come and check, isn't it? Harsha, Akhilesh, all right. So many more, many have given me this option, which is perfect. So if they're asking us the roots means you have to factorize it and find out the value of x. So 2 roots are there. Whatever option is there in that among the 4, you just have to click. All right. So with this, let's move on to the next question. All right. The degree of a quadratic equation is dash. A very simple question, does not require any calculation at all. Let's see how many are giving me the answers. Swift enough, Riya Naik, Agnivesh, Akhilesh, Gautam, Santosh, Gayatri, check your answer. Okay, many have given me as option 2, which is the correct answer. The degree of a quadratic equation is 2. Perfect. Right. See the next question. The sum of a number and its reciprocal is 50 by 7. Then find the number. So you can assume the number to be x plus the reciprocal of x is 1 by x is equal to 50 by 7. All right. So x plus, so when you, yes, others, please do it and give me your answer. By the time I finish doing this, you're assuming this number to be x and its reciprocal is 1 by x is equal to 50 by 7. All right. So just take LCM. X square plus 1 is equal to 50 by 7. Cross multiply 7 into x square plus 1 is equal to 50x. 7x square plus 7 minus 50x is equal to 0. So let us put it in the proper form. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now, if you factorize it, you will get the value of x as 2. All right. So now tell me what is the answer. All right. Let me check because your 40 seconds is done by the time I gave you the hint. Option 1. Bhavna, Akhilesh, Gayatri. How about others? Students, this is a good revision for you all. Sharan, yes. Ruchita, Riya Nayak. All right. So you're right, Riya Nayak. So please, I want everybody to participate in this. It's supposed to be a very simple chapter, isn't it? So I'm giving you time also for you to work it out and also giving you hint to how to do it. So please, I want everybody to participate in this. Open your notebook quickly. Be swift enough in working out the sum and give me the answer. Maximum, don't make mistake. Even if you make mistake, okay, you can rectify it. But don't sit idle without doing anything. Just be a spectator. No. All right. Yes. So let's see. The answer is option 1. That is 1 by 7. Perfect. Many gave me the answer. Good. So whatever is the value of x which is given among the 4 options, you need to click over that. All right. Excellent. Let's move on to the next question. If the sum of the squares of 2 consecutive odd numbers is 74, then the smaller number is dash. All right. See the question. If the sum of the squares of 2 consecutive odd numbers is 74, then what is the smaller number? All right. So a very simple question indeed. We have done the sum earlier also. So let's see how many are able to do the calculation and give me the answer. So 40 seconds is given to you. Your time is already started. Quickly do it and give me the answer. All right. So find out the smaller number in that. Yes. How many are able to give me this answer? Let's see. Okay, let's check. How many are giving me the right answer? Okay, Gayatri, Akhilesh, Riya Naik, many, Agnivesh, Bhavna. All right, so many are giving me the answer. Yes, perfect. It is option 4, which is 5, right? And see the next question. If x square minus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0, then what is x plus 1 by x? All right. So quickly work it out and give me the answer. Your time has already started. So x square minus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Factorize this. You will get x minus x plus 1 is equal to 0. All right. So x into x minus 1 minus 1 into x minus 1. So you will get x minus 1 into x minus 1, which means x is equal to 1. All right. Now with this, what is your x? 1 plus 1 by 1. I mean, 1, your x is 1. So 1 plus 1 by 1, which is nothing but 2. So let's check the key. It should be 2. Let's see how many are giving me option 2. Yes, almost many have given me option 2 as the correct answer. Perfect. Excellent. Good students. I'm very happy that you all have understood the basics of this. With this, let's move on to the next question. The roots of the quadratic equation. Root 3 x square minus 2x minus root 3 is equal to 0 are. Is it real and distinct? Or is it real and equal? Or is it not real or it cannot be determined? All right, so let's see. So how do you find out? You remember in the initial first slide, we found out, we explained, isn't it? B square minus 4AC. What happens if it is equal to 0? What happens if it is less than 0? What happens if it is greater than 0? Right? So I've given you clue. Let's see how many are able to do this and give me the answer. It's very simple, does not require even 40 seconds for this. All right, let me see how many are giving me the correct answer. All right. Many. Gayatri, Bhavna, Akhilesh, Santosh, Sai Vardhan, Gautami, Riya Nayak. Okay, many says option 1. Shashank, Sharan. All right. It is real and distinct. Perfect. Right. And how many big? Okay, right. Fine. All right, good. See the next question. If 5x square minus kx plus 11 is equal to 0 has a root x is equal to 3. So then what is the value of k? So they've given you the hint. Quickly give me the answer. By then, let me explain. They have given you the hint. Substitute x is equal to 3. So 5 into 3 square is 9 minus 3k plus 11 is equal to 0. Okay, so minus 3k, 5 nines are 45, less than 55 plus 1, 56 is equal to 0. So minus 3k, when this plus 56 goes that side becomes minus 56. Minus it gets cancelled. So what is k? It is 56 by 3. So your answer should be option 2. Let's check. Yes, it is. How many have given me option 2 as a correct answer? Almost all. Good students, you all have given me the correct answer. Yes, perfect. I don't have to read the names because it's running. Right. See the next question. The positive root of 3 x square plus 6 is equal to 9 is dash. So when, questions like this have come, it is a great cakewalk to you. What you have to do, you just have to square on both sides. All right. So if you square on both sides, you can definitely just solve it. Others quickly do it, work it out and give it to me and tell me the answers. So when you do squaring in one side, the other side also has to be done. All right. So mathematics is always like that, isn't it? When you add, subtract or multiply or do anything towards one part of, before the equal to one side, the other side also the same has to be done because 1 plus will be equal to 1 minus, isn't it? Plus and minus is 0, right? So little I will try to do for you so that, so 3x square plus 6 minus, minus 81 is equal to 0, right? So 3x square minus 75 is equal to 0. 3x square is equal to 75. X square is equal to 75 by 3, which is 25. So x should be equal to plus or minus 5. That is, it should be root of 25. So your x can be either plus 5 or minus 5. So here they've given only plus 5. So you should have clicked option 2. All right, let's see how many have given me the correct answer. Yes, almost many have given me the right answer. Yes, perfect. See the next question. The roots of 5x square minus x plus 1 is equal to 0 are. Again, find out b square minus 4ac. If it is equal to 0, less than 0, greater than 0, whatever. All right. Yes, let's see how many are going to work out and give me the answer. Your time has already started. Right. So you all should be swift enough so that we can cover more sums. All right, let me check the chat box. Yes, Santosh, Akhilesh, Gautami, Saivardhan, Gayatri, Rajeshwari. Okay, all right. Many are giving me the answer. It is option 3, imaginary. All right, see the next question. Which of the following quadratic equation has real and equal roots? Right, so very simple. You just have to find out whether it is a perfect square. That's all. in one sum earlier, just the last PPT, the 2 PPTs before when we worked out, we got the value of x is 1, isn't it? Like x minus 1 into x minus 1, right? So 2 equal roots we had. So like that you have to find out which has equal roots among all the 4 equations. Yes, quickly work out and give me your answer. By seeing the sum itself, you'll be able to know, really. Right? So let me check how many are giving me. Yes. Fine. It is option 1. Perfect. I'm just giving you one clue how to find out. See, in option 1, you take -4. So you don't have any coefficient for x squared. So it should be 4. So 4 you have to factorize in such a way that if you multiply, you should get 4. Okay. So if you multiply, you get 4. And okay, right? So 2 into 2 will be perfect. If you multiply, you should get 4. And if you add, you should get -4. So -2 will be -4. See here, x square minus 2x plus 4. So when these two are similar itself, you can come to know that it should be a perfect square. Okay. When you take x out, all right, you will get the same thing. So x minus 2 the whole square. That is why we say that this has equal roots. All right. See the next question. The standard form of a quadratic equation is dash. Ax plus b is equal to 0, or ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0, or it is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d is equal to 0, or option 4, a square x plus b square y square is equal to c square. Yes, very easy sum in fact. Let's see how many are able to give me the correct answer. Let's see. Okay, the answers are really pouring. Almost all are giving me the correct answers. Perfect. It is option 2, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, right? Yes, see the next question. The roots of the quadratic equation, 3x plus 4, the whole square, minus 49 is equal to 0, are. Yes, factorize this and give me the answer. 40 seconds are given to you, not more than that. Quickly factorize it and give me the answer, students. Your time is already started. Expand this, factorize this, and give me the answer. Let's see how many are able to do this. Maths is very interesting, isn't it? So it requires our 100% attention and our swiftness in working out the problems, right? So even the same thing, same question, same pattern, even we will not have any interest in doing. So the sum should also keep on changing with little twists. That is how Max is big. It has got its popularity. All right, let me check how many are giving me the answer. Gayatri, Harsha. Okay, Ria, Akhilesh, Bhavana. All right. So the answers are literally pouring. I'm not able to read all the names. It is option 1. 1 comma minus 11 by 3. All right, good. See the next question. Products of the roots of the quadratic equation are. What is it? So product is C by A, isn't it? That's what we learned in the formula, right? So fine. Now with this, let me check how many are giving me the answer. Yes, I don't have to say. Almost all are giving me the answer. Perfect. It's excellent. All right. See, it is C by A. This is C constant by A, 3. All right. Yes, see the next question. If the equation x square minus kx plus 1 is equal to 0 has equal roots, then what is the value of k? Okay, so use sum of roots and product of roots. If the equation this has equal roots. All right, so now quickly do it and tell me what is sum of roots alpha plus beta? What is product of roots alpha beta? Okay, it has equal roots. Means what? Yes, let's see how many are able to give me the correct answer. All right, let's see how many are giving me. Yes, Shashank. Shashank says, ma'am. Ma'am, for what? Others are giving me the answer. Yes, almost all are giving me the answer, right? It is k is equal to 2. Perfect. Yes. See the next sum. If the sum of the roots of the quadratic equation 3x square plus 2k plus 1 into x minus k plus 5 is equal to 0 is equal to the product of the roots, then what is the value of k? All right. So quickly do it and give me the answer. By the let me try doing the sum. Students, be very fast, swift enough. What is sum of the roots? Alpha plus beta. That is minus b by a. What is product of the roots? Alpha beta, which is c by a. All right. So what is minus of b by a is this. Okay. And what is c by a? It is already you have minus here. Okay. The formula does not contain any minus. The constant has minus. So he says that the sum of the roots of the equation is equal to product. So substitute, equate these two. So minus minus gets cancelled, 3 gets cancelled. So 2k plus 1 is equal to k plus 5. Bring k to the other side. 2k minus k is equal to 5. Bring 1 to the other side. So k is equal to 4. Your answer should be 4. Yes, it is 4. How many are giving me the right answer? Let me check. Oh my God, almost all are giving me only option 2. No two ways about it. Perfect. Yes. Fine. Let's move on to the next question. The quadratic equation whose one root is 2 minus root 3 is dash. All right. So whose one root is 2 minus root 3. So use this formula. Okay. Minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. All right. So use this and give me the answer very quickly, swiftly, so that at least few sums we'll be able to cover before the scheduled time. All right, let me go with the key. It is x square minus 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. All right, just work it out and then you will come to know that 1 root is 2 minus root 3. All right, see the next question. The set of all points that satisfy the curve y is equal to x square is called a dash. Is it a circle? Is it an ellipse? Or is it a parabola? Or is it a hyperbola? Let me see how many are giving me answer for this. Okay, Gayatri, Bhavna, Akhilesh, Shashank, Sai Vardhan. All right, good. Many are giving me only option 3 as right answer. It is parabola. All right, see the next question. If there is no common point for the graphs, y is equal to x square and y is equal to 4x minus 5, then the equation does not have real roots is dash. All right. So if there is no common point for the graph, y is equal to x square and y equal to 4x minus 5. Okay. Then the equation does not have real roots. So what do you mean by it does not have real roots? So 4 options are given. Quickly give me your answer. Type your answer in the chat box. Work it out and then give me your answer. Let's see how many are giving me the right answer. Okay, Riya Naik says 1. Gayatri says 2. Dikshita, Shashank. All right, all right. So there is a tug of war between option 1 and 2. It is option 1. X square minus 4x plus 5 is equal to 0. All right, good. The products of the roots of ax square minus bx plus a is equal to 0 is dash. What is it? The product of the roots. So sum of the roots is alpha plus beta. That is minus b by a. Product of the roots is C by A, isn't it? Yes, let's see how many are giving me the right answer. Yes. Many are giving me option 2. Perfect. I don't have two ways about it. It is option 2, B by let me explain this. So product is alpha plus, the sum is alpha plus beta minus B by A. Product is alpha beta C by A, which is 1. That is how 1. All right, see the next question. If one of the roots of x square minus kx plus 8 is equal to 0 is 4, then what is k? Yes, I'm sure use sum of roots and product of roots. All right. Very simple. Let's try. I want others also to try. You're assuming alpha is equal to 4. So we don't know beta. So let beta be beta. What is sum of the roots? It is minus b by a. That is minus of minus k by 1, which is k. What is alpha beta? It is c by a. That is 8. So you have alpha plus beta as k. All right. You have alpha beta as 8. All right. So now you know alpha value is 4. All right. And with that, you can find out the value of beta. So 4 plus beta is equal to k. Right? Yes. So this becomes plus k. Now with this, let's find out the value of beta. So alpha plus beta is minus b by a. What is minus b by a? It is k by 1, which is k. You know the value of alpha as 4, okay, and beta as beta, which is k. All right. So what is the value of beta? It should be k minus 4. All right. And you know alpha beta value is 8. So using this formula, you can find out alpha plus beta the whole square is equal to. Using that formula, you can find out the value of the other roots. Okay. So let's see how many have used this rule and given me the answer. Let's check the chat box. Okay, almost all. Yes, almost all have given me. All right, yes. Riyanai, Gayatri. All right, fine. Yes, it is option 2, which is 6. Okay, so alpha plus beta the whole square, that is alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta. So when you substitute this, you will get the value of k as 6. All right. Just work it out and tell me the answer. So please do the revision of these sums and be very much thorough with all the formulas. All right. Yes, since time is up, I need to end the session. Just a second. All right. So thank you very much, students. So I'm sure you all would have enjoyed this. Let me hand it over to Arun, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Thank you, Chandrika, ma'am.
Yes, students, I hope all of you have understood the class. And tomorrow again we will have the class at same time, 7:30 p.m. Join 5 minutes before itself. And the other thing is, I just want to remind you once that tomorrow is the last date for the Polycet application. ఇంకా ఎవరైనా అప్లై చేసుకొని వాళ్ళు ఉంటే ప్లీజ్ డూ ఇట్ ఇమీడియట్లీ. రేపే లాస్ట్ డేట్ అప్లై చేసుకోవడానికి. Again, we will see you tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Then take a second and subscribe our channel, Jatadhara Educational Technology. Bye, everyone.